Welcome back, you filthy exiles. So I'm just in the middle of getting sieged by traders for fossils and resonators. Oh my god, they keep going. Alright, so we're going to go into D&D mode because as you can see, this is endless. And we're going to talk about how the hell I'm sustaining Delve and my map atlas because that's what everybody wants to know. So let's just go straight into this. So I was talking about this on stream the other day. One of the most significant Atlas points that I've ever seen that just makes this game easy to cheese early on. So if you can't afford a stack of Sulfite Scarabs, don't stress. This node here, all hands, is incredible. So basically means your maps have 40% chance to contain a random master encounter, right? So 40% chance for random master, one being Nico or whatever. Modifiers to chance to grant an additional master mission on map completion instead apply to your chance that a master be randomly encountered at 150% of their value. That goes for these points 100% here and these points here. And as far as my understanding goes, there's some other points throughout the map that, for example, sitting on here, 18% chance to grant an additional Nico mission on completion, and potentially down here too. So all of these get 150% chance, as far as I'm aware, that you'll have Nico appear. Basically what this means is like almost every other map that you run has a Nico, so you can sustain Delve pretty much infinitely. Like maybe within 8 to 10 maps, you'll get like 6 Nikos, and so you'll be able to just fully sustain maps completely, as far as sustain maps to sustain Delve, sorry, I should say. So this is pretty much a go-to point if you can't afford Sulfite Scarabs right now. This node is absolutely incredible and I love it. Okay, so further to that, I obviously went up here. I initially picked up my Sulfite points here, so Pack with Energy, Guarded Hordes. I also pick up Shaping of the Mountains, which is, if you notice in my streams, my sustain is absolutely freaking off the chain. I do have a couple of dead points here, which I need to reallocate, but I'll get to that soon. So then I came up, I picked up Overloaded Circuits, and this just gives you, again, more chance to get higher tier maps. And League map crafting options also choose 3 random notable Atlas passive skills associated with that league to treat as allocated, 100% cost. So this is if you use whatever thingamabob in the map. Anyway, I got to play with this a little more, so I added it in there. I don't fully understand it, and I will get my head around it. So beyond that, I picked up mining byproducts, obviously, because we're playing Delve. And then I came up and I got Sulfite Infusion. Now I also come up and get Shaping of the World, which gives you a 10% chance for one map tier to be higher, or to maps to be one tier higher. And then I sort of picked up all of these quant nodes around the wheel here too, because eventually I'm going to want to play Wandering Path. And then I come back up and I want to farm some Maven encounters and stuff like that. So I've got this activated. And Maven summon 1 to 3 additional bosses when witnessing a map. So when you do Maven witness maps, you get the chance of, more bosses to pop on the screen. So more things to kill and more drops, which is better for loot. And then coming down here, I did get some Eldritch nodes here as well. So yeah, that's a thing. I came and picked up some the extreme archaeology, so I have a pretty good probability of expedition popping up in maps. So I picked up these nodes down here, and then I picked up this node down here, extreme archaeology, and that just means that you only need one dynamite, and it explodes everything on the screen, and it's like a ton of packs that come at you, but it just speeds everything up so significantly. And finally, some of my survivability actually comes from Wellspring of Creation. Because I do so much damage in maps, like I just one-tap entire packs and rip through bosses, this was a good node to have because it makes no difference. You can get through the map really easily. Enemies or monsters have 50% more life, which means nothing when you have such high DPS, and they all do 25% less damage, which means you don't die as much, which means I'm like level 94, almost level 95, like 5 days in the league, 6 days into league. So yeah, that's basically it. Anyway, yeah, in here I did block a few things, like Blight, Ritual, and Metamorph, because I don't really like farming them. But that's basically it for my Atlas as it is. It's still growing and developing and will change depending on where I want to go with things. But the big thing is I always target my Delve nodes first, being these here. So you can see them if you click there. But yeah, that's my atlas. If you want to know what it is, this is just a quick video. This is an amazing point, being all hands. Take it. It will change your life when you're mapping and trying to do delve, because you won't need scarabs to sustain it early on. And that means you can push for more map completion, because you get a lot of maps that drop in cities. But anyway, if you like this video, if it's helpful, don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub. Don't forget to follow the Twitch. And I'm trying to get the Twitter going. I don't know, I'm not... Well, X now it's called, not Twitter. But anyway, check it out. It's in the description below. But anyway, until next time, have a good one, and bye.